Do you know the richest city in the world in 2023? Usually to determine the richest city in the world use such an indicator as the gross domestic product, GDP. Given the current level of GDP, let us highlight the ranking of the top 10 richest cities in the world in 2023. Number 10, Shanghai, China. By $516.5 billion GDP. The representative of China, Shanghai, closes the ranking of the richest cities in the world. It is the global financial center and one of the most important transportation hubs, which is located the busiest container port in the world. The population of Shanghai exceeds 24 million people. Up to 800 financial institutions operate in the city, 170 of which have foreign investment. Number 9, Moscow, Russia. By $520.1 billion GDP. Excluding Turkish Istanbul, Moscow is the largest population center in Europe with a population of over 12 million people. It is the main scientific, educational, cultural, industrial, economic, financial and banking center of the country. Place of concentration of big Russian business. Moscow is often listed as one of the most expensive cities in the world. Number 8, Chicago, USA. By $524.6 billion GDP. Chicago is the third U.S. metropolitan area on the list of the 10 richest cities in the world with a population of about 2.7 million people. In addition to major U.S. corporations such as United Airlines, Boeing and Sears, more than 1,800 companies from abroad are located here. Economic development is driven by dozens of industries, including food processing, insurance, transportation, financial and trade services. Number 7, Osaka, Japan. By $654.8 billion GDP. The ranking of the top 10 richest cities in the world includes 2 settlements from Japan. While the capital of Tokyo deservedly takes the first place, one of the oldest Japanese cities, Osaka is in a worthy 7th position. It is the commercial, shipping, industrial, transport and communications center of Western Japan. The population of Osaka exceeds 2.6 million people. Number 6, Paris, France. By $669.2 billion GDP. According to many reputable travel companies and reviews of ordinary people from different countries, Paris is the most beautiful city in the world. In addition, the French capital has great financial resources, the lion's share of which is formed by the tourism industry. In general, this city generates about 25% of the country's GDP. The population of Paris is about 2.2 million people. Number 5, London, England. By $731.2 billion GDP. London is one of the 3 most visited cities in the world. Every year more than 19 million people come to the British capital at least for one night. The population of London is about 9.2 million. It is the largest city in the European Union and the most important center of trade, finance and international business. Number 4, Seoul, Republic of Korea. By $779.3 billion GDP. Seoul is the capital of the Republic of Korea and is the largest cultural, financial, scientific and political center in the country. According to different data, the city's population is about 10.6 to 10.9 million people, including about 360,000 foreigners. Here are the headquarters of the largest corporations, including Kia, Hyundai, Samsung and LG Electronics, providing jobs in Seoul tens of thousands of specialists. Number 3, Los Angeles, USA. By $789.7 billion GDP. The top 3 richest cities in the world include another American metropolis, Los Angeles. The budget revenues of the City of Angels are generated by tourism, medicine, information technology, scientific research, the financial and banking sector, the movie industry and the music industry. It is the center of American pop culture. Los Angeles is now home to just over 4 million people. Number 2, New York, USA. By $1.210 trillion GDP. New York City's economy includes such industries as art, finance, medicine, fashion, media, high-tech, education, entertainment and many others. It is one of the most popular and dynamic cities in the world with many attractions and opportunities. The average salary in New York City exceeds $60,000 a year. Number 1, Tokyo, Japan. By $1.520 trillion GDP. The richest city in the world in 2023 is Tokyo. According to various estimates, the Japanese capital is home to 13.1 to 13.7 million people. It is the largest urban economy on the planet. The industrial, cultural, and scientific core of Japan is home to some of the world's most famous companies. Along with New York and London, Tokyo is the world's leading financial center. Leave your reaction in the comment section below and subscribe my channel. You get top things. Thank you for watching.